Up next we have Martin Estridge doing Letters to Girls.
Okay. So, I was in 8th grade the first time I asked a girl out. I didn't ask her face to face, no. I asked her in a letter. Yeah. I folded it up real small and, passed it to her in class. And after class, she told me we should just stay friends. Problem was, we weren't friends. We didn't even travel in the same circles, for heaven's sake. She was popular, but not as good looking as the other popular girls, so I thought maybe I had a shot. I didn't. Nor did I know whether it was my desirability that was at issue or my method of wooing, which kind of turned her off. So, where the hell am I in my story now? At any rate, I didn't ask another girl out for a couple of years. This next one, her name was Angela. Yeah! I was a sophomore, she was a junior. And a cheerleader. But she wasn't out of my league. Yeah, we were really good friends. We got along swimmingly and I was sort of crushing on her, and so I decided to ask her to homecoming. And I spent weeks mustering my courage. I planned the best time of day to ask her. Between 4th and 5th period, we're both sort of crossing each other's paths in the same hallway and we weren't walking with anybody and everything. So finally one day I just said, hell with it, I'll do it. And I did it and I asked her to homecoming. And she said, oh, I'd love to, but I already have a date. Oh. And I asked her, oh, who? And she said, oh, Edwin. Edwin? Really? Didn't see that one coming. So, I ended up going with some girl who asked me out. It was okay, I guess. Now, the next year, I fell head over heels for a girl named Margaret. She was, as my grandmother would put it, cute as a button. We were also great friends. We hung out and had fun, and once, even at a dance, we bumped and grinded. Which, of course, I took as a clear light of her favour, And I was smitten. Meanwhile, there was another girl named Sarah, who was not unattractive herself, who was also doggedly pursuing me, but I wasn't having any blinders were on, so to speak, and actually I did end up taking her to a Renaissance-themed dance. But it was a disaster, as she became understandably distraught when I paid more attention to Margaret than I did to her. Go figure. Eventually, much later, I did end up developing feelings for Sarah and told her as much, at which point she said she didn't want to see me anymore. But that's another story, bitch. Back to Margaret. I was, as I said, very much infatuated, and so, having learned nothing from 8th grade, I wrote my feelings to her in a letter. A lengthy, gushing, mushy profession of my deepest love and affections. I even quoted poetry, for fuck's sake. It was at least 6 pages long, and I gave it to her. A number of agonizing days went by. To tell the truth, I was avoiding her, sort of giving her a chance to sort of come round, And finally, I asked a mutual friend what was going on, and she said that Margaret said the letter was sweet. Crap. It was sweet, but it felt like we were, this is a direct quote, it was sweet, but it felt like we were already married. What the hell does that mean? Married people go writing letters off to each other like this. It's like, dear Jill, shall I compare thee to a summer's day? Pick up some milk on your way home from work. And what the fuck? So, I struck out again, and I haven't written a letter to a girl since. Hell, I don't even fucking email them anymore.